Hey, it's Cyrus, and I just took the battery out of my clock because there's going to be no time in this meditation for deep inner peace. In this session, you're going to experience a state of peace that's so deep you might be unfamiliar with the level of depth of peace, or not, I guess we'll see. But go ahead and start by eliminating any distractions and finding a position that feels comfortable. And settle into that position. Settle into stillness and commit to that stillness physically with consistency, as that's really going to help facilitate the state we'll enter. If your body wants to fidget or adjust, let it fidget or adjust for a moment and then allow it to gently settle. Allow a deep breath to come to you, to wash over you. And let yourself decompress as you exhale. Let an even deeper, slower breath effortlessly come to you. And then allow it to wash back out slowly. Once more, drink in a nourishing, deep breath all the way down and then all the way back up and out, cleansing you, purifying. And then in the stillness of your body, notice what's not still in your mind. Don't try to alter your thoughts, just casually observe them. Don't try to make your mind be peaceful. Notice how it is peaceful to simply notice your mind without trying to change it. And maybe your mind says, well, this isn't peaceful, my thoughts aren't peaceful, but notice how the noticing of the mind is the peaceful part. Just notice. And notice how the longer you notice, the more you notice the mind. The more you start to separate and get space and drop back in to pure awareness. The more you see the machinations of your mind occurring on their own, and the more you feel yourself as the deep, peaceful awareness that watches it. And then allow your mind to do its thing, to be in whatever rhythm it is in the background, as we just casually, temporarily disengage with it and drop into the body and notice what you notice in the body in this moment. What do you notice in your body in this particular moment that isn't peaceful? And can you just observe it and allow it to exist in its present form, in its present movement, not altering it, just curiously observing it like a work of art? Imagine you're in a museum watching a phantasmagorical, very alive painting hanging on a wall in the form of the sensations that are flowing through your body, and you're just witnessing it with a sense of wonder. And notice how a very alive, very real, almost human lava lamp, it ebbs and flows in real time, unpredictably, as you observe it from the peaceful position of the inner witness. And notice how the longer you observe what's happening in the body, the more it starts to settle and become spacious of its own accord, just simply allowing that to occur naturally and effortlessly at its own pace. Feel the body settle into a deeper state of physical stillness, and enjoy, revel in, soak in that stillness. Feel yourself drinking in the quiet bliss of that stillness on a deeper and deeper level. Make a point to stay alert and awake in your consciousness, even as your body and mind settles into deeper stillness and peace. Feel your feet and toes with your mental spotlight, and feel them softening and relaxing effortlessly into a place of peace. Feel your attention wash up into your lower legs, your upper legs, your pelvis. And feel your lower body unwinding and softening. And feel the entire lower body resting at peace. Track your attention into your lower torso, feeling your belly and your lower back, and the breath dropping in and opening everything effortlessly. Then feel the next breath cascade into the upper torso, opening up the spindles of the chest and the upper back. And then feel yourself drop down into your arms, becoming your arms with your attention, and washing into the hands and fingers as they start to relax and hang out, totally at peace. Feel your neck and shoulders softening and subtly dropping. And then notice that relaxing current of peace moving into the jaw, the mouth, the nose, and eyes, the forehead, and scalp. And notice the whole body now, head to toe, relaxed. Buzzing with the quiet aliveness of stillness. And sinking into deeper peacefulness. Notice how you've created a safe space within yourself to relax completely. No muscular tension is required here. You can just release and float effortlessly in the zone of inner peace. And as you do, notice and allow yourself to be drawn deeper into that peaceful space with each recognition, starting by noticing that in this space there's nowhere to be. In this space, you might notice there's nothing to do. In this space, there's nothing to get. In this space, there's nothing to earn. You already are and have more than enough in this space. In this space, you might notice the movement of the mind or the body or the world like waves on the surface of the ocean. But in this space, you are one with the depth of the ocean itself. In this space, all there is to just be. Allow yourself to go deeper into the enjoyment of that being, of that deep peace and stillness. Know and sense that you are safe, that you are loved, that you are peace. And allow yourself to make contact with that awareness on the most unfathomably deep level. And feel yourself exist and recharge in that peace, in your body, mind, and soul for as long as you want now. I invite you to stay in that for as long as you like or need, and I wish you a peaceful life and day.